Welcome to Chatter Hoochee. I'm Matt.
And I'm George. And before we get into this week's episode, could we just ask you to like, subscribe, follow, and if you wouldn't mind sharing, it helps us to get the best guests and continue delivering the best Chatter Hoochee content that we can.
I just have these insane ideas sometimes, and my brain will go woof, 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 and then my friends will go, that's impossible. And then I'll go, what is possible?
Where do you get the ideas for these videos? I mean, are they
Oh
from
my
real life
God.
experience, or are they just like, right, okay, this happened, but let's really exaggerate it and lock someone up in a car or some sort of warehouse?
I don't think I've kept a man in my boot tied up before. So.
Not for long.
Not for long, like 10 minutes, you know?
Okay.
Having friends who are just so on board with it
Yeah.
is my favorite, is my savior. And I have so many talented friends that I just call and I'm like, hey, do you want to be part of this? Because it's going to be so fun. And I'm grateful that they just back it every time.
Chanel Yates, welcome to Chatter Hoochee.
Hi.
It's so good to see you.
So good to see you. I'm so happy to be here. It's a million degrees.
It's an absolute pleasure to be here.
It is hotter than the sun in here, but we're going to roll through it. I last saw you on the 6th of June at Ron's Honky Tonk in London.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah. What else have you been up to in these last few months?
Oh, pressure. I am terrible at remembering my calendar.
It's a great start,
I
guys.
think
Bits and bobs.
Yeah, I know, bits and bobs. I've actually been in the studio so much,
Okay.
like probably every day of the week, really, from then. So I'm working on a lot of new music, which is super exciting, and cool new shows, and just trying to get more, festivals underway.
That's so exciting.
You are so busy. I saw something you posted the other day, actually. I think you said that you were 18, you were in New York, and you were knocking on label doors.
Oh my God, yeah.
I want to talk about this because just tell me everything about that trip, and just kind of like, because I'm guessing this was like right before everything kind of happened for you.
Yeah. So, well, obviously still growing. Still growing now. But yeah, I booked an impromptu trip to New York literally like 2 days ago and decided I was going to go this weekend. And it got me thinking about the trip I took when I was 18, because I haven't been to the actual city of New York since I was 18, since then. And it was my dream as a kid. I was so fascinated with America. I've just obsessed with it as a kid. Like, I was just like, I really want to be there. So for my 18th birthday, all my family got together and helped chip in to pay for a plane ticket for me and my dad to go to New York for my 18th birthday. My dad obviously took me. And we went. It was just a bro trip, and he's my best friend in the world. And it was nuts because, I mean, the music I have now compared to then is completely different. But my dad had the idea, really, and he was like, well, why don't you just go to all the labels around here? And I was like, bet, how can we do it? Let me get a USB stick. So he literally took me to one of those, the little souvenir shops you can do. And I start bartering this little man in the shop,
God.
For USB sticks.
hello, I'm just turned 18 and I just really would like some USB sticks because I'm a musician. Like, let me just take these for a cheaper price. It was so bad.
Doing a deal.
My dad was outside like, oh my God, this woman. And then so I took all these USBs and I
Whoa. Did you get the deal?
yeah, I got the deal.
Oh.
Of
Course
course I
you
got the
did.
deal.
Of
She's like,
course you
"Hush the
did.
baby."
We love that. Chanel gets the deal.
Yeah, so I got these little USB sticks and I put all my music on and I don't know, my dad, we got a cab around the city and all I remember him just staying silent and watching me do it, and he was doing his work and I was just going away like around all these companies and just being like, okay, can I speak to this person? I've seen them on Google. Can you have my USB? I don't know if anybody got those USB sticks, but they're out in the world somewhere with some very, very old Chanel demos on them.
They could be very valuable soon.
Hopefully. That would be nice.
I think so.
That would mean
all
I've done
these labels
something
would
right.
be rooting through their drawers like, find the USB.
Yeah.
The USB sticks are like this big. in New York somewhere. I just remember going to these little windows like, hi, can I speak to like the really important people?
It was like a drive-through.
No, I don't know. There was
drive-through for labels. Maybe that's the thing.
Maybe it was then. I don't know. I remember this like window in a wall and being like, hello.
Yeah. Hello.
It was
My name
so
is Chanel
rogue.
Yates.
It was so rogue. But that was my last experience in New York. And
I love that.
yeah, with my pops. Can't wait. To
So
go
just
again.
jumping on that then, trip this time, same but different because you're still going out with a music
Yeah.
theme. So what's that trip going to look like this year?
I think just some more writing sessions, trying to get in with really cool people out there. And I'm also staying with a friend, which is going to be so nice to experience the city for what it is when I'm actually of legal age to have a cocktail. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was 18. Now I'm a little bit over 21.
Yeah, so it's a very different trip,
Yeah.
potentially,
Yeah, very
to
different.
what you did last time. But
For
those
sure.
writing sessions then, what's the intention? What are we looking at long-term game with these next writing sessions?
We're just looking at a lot of new music, you know. I've got to keep putting stuff out there. And to follow on from Shotgun Seat and Big Girl Boots, they're my two little babies, you know. Yeah, and it's so fun. I just need a big old set that I can play.
Yeah. So those two songs have had a lot of airtime from you, from people playing them, and from being on tour with Alexandra
Oh my
Kay.
god, yeah, that was cool.
First question for that: how on earth did that come about?
It came about, I guess I've just been, you know, the hustle, the grind. You have to be on everybody's case all the time. And so I think my name was just happened to be in a conversation somewhere, and me doing country in the UK, in sort of a very pop direction as well as country. So it's just a very fun sound I'm trying to create and craft. And I think Alexandra Kay does that incredibly. She's an incredible artist. I love her so much. And it just really fit well. And so it just came to me and, from part of the team. And they was like, hey, we have this show, this tour, not just show. And I was like, oh my God. I saw the email come through and it was just like, AK support. Are you free? I went, I'll cancel everything.
Literally.
Clear my calendar.
I was actually in
don't
Nashville
remember anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I was in Nashville I was supposed to be flying to Nashville that week. I got the email, so I got it a few days before I flew. And I was still going to be there at the time of the, tour. So I flew back early and I was just like, cancel it.
Get me home.
I think
Get me there.
I think we were together actually when it got announced that you were doing it, and I think we were actually recording one of these episodes. And I think we just looked at each other and were like, "Do you know what? This makes so much sense."
Yeah, it was a very, very fun one. Her team's amazing. Her team is so switched on with everything, and it was kind of nice because she's in a position that, I look up to, and I'm there thinking, "Oh my God, I would love this to have your band so close and just so excited you get to tour with your best friends." It's just really nice to see. And I got to tour with one of my best friends, Ollie, because he's my playback and right hand man. He just sorts everything, so it's nice. I'm building my team slowly, and it's great. She put hers over time, and I'm building mine now, and it was super fun to be on tour with them. Best time of my life.
Are there any main takeaways from touring with an artist like Alexandra Kay? She's just amazing at talking to people and making the team feel loved and have that, a good energy on tour. And I just think it's so important to keep that energy on tour and just stay positive about everything, because it's the best time of your life, even if you're knackered, even if you're so tired. This is why you do it, right? And I think it's, it was a big learning. I mean, I started the tour significantly different to how I ended it, because all of my gear just changed, and I was like, all right, I need this and I need this and I need this. So on the way in every city we stopped and bought new gear and new equipment. so every penny I make goes back into music, and it's just a little cycle. So it was fun. It's fun to see, because the videos from the start of the tour, I had like 700 wires on me. Oh gosh. And
trying to line dance with 700 wires on you is pretty impossible. So I did that. But by the end of it, I'm completely free.
What's great about Alexandra as well is that obviously where she's come from as an independent artist.
Yeah.
To
So
kind
inspiring.
of build that audience, that crowd. For the last few years now, she's been selling out places in the UK, wherever she goes, like with that crowd. Obviously, she's now on a label, which is amazing for Alexandra. But just from that perspective, as an independent artist as well, like how inspiring was that to see?
Yeah, super inspiring. Sorry, I cannot speak. Super inspiring. And we came on the last show. She brought me on stage afterwards, and Chanel independent, and gave that whole spiel about me being an independent artist, which was super fun because she didn't need to do that, and she really did. So it was very cool to be a part of. And as an independent artist, it's tough. You've got to organize everything from start to finish. But I think that's good. It's your own business. You're growing at the end of the day. It's not just being an artist. It's not just the music. It's everything. You're a whole company in one being. So you just have to treat it as a business, I think. And
yeah, because you are tour manager, you are PR, you are HR, you are everything.
Everything, girl. I have 700 different hats on.
On your emails, do you sign off like Chanel and the team? Like, the team is me.
Chanel and 17 of the personalities that I possess.
I love that you mentioned HR as well.
Wow, you gotta have everything.
Yeah, girl.
I actually ran out of things in my head. I was like, other roles? Like
PR training? Don't have that.
Just roll with it. It's fine. Okay, guys, we just need to take a moment to acknowledge our friends and partners at Clifton Supply Co.
It's our new favourite place for all of your country-inspired hoodies, tees, caps and accessories.
For 10% off your order, head to cliftonsupplyco.com and enter Chatter10 at checkout. You spoke about line dancing. Chanel Yates is very well known now for her dance routines, which we absolutely love. And to be fair, you're better at this than me.
Yeah, I mean, it's the best of a bad bunch here, I'll be honest. But,
including, I learned from Kayla. Kayla really taught me how to move, and I'm still very much learning.
Wow, it's looking good.
Thanks, girl.
It's looking good. Big Girl Boots. Let's talk about it because.
Come on, where's yours?
Come
on.
I've got my trainers on, but they are great. The whole kind of dance routine for that. And the way it just kind of blew up for you, like, did you ever imagine that was just going to really take on?
Voice break. Emotion.
You can get emotional. It's all good. We're here for you.
No, it was. So I made the song, and as soon as I made it in the studio, I kind of, you kind of know in the studio whether it feels good enough. You're like, this is the next song. This has to be what I put out next. And when we did Big Girl Boots, me and Mikey wrote that, and in the studio, there was just this crazy energy where we were playing it, even on guitar, and I instantly got up and moved, and I was just doing these, like, I didn't know what to do. I was just frolicking like a bird, just like through the studio, and I kind of knew there was a dance routine that I needed to create, and line dancing is something that's super important to country music, and it's so iconic to do a line dance, and I knew that it had to happen. I didn't know how I was going to do it. But then at the Bedford, when I did your show, I met Kayla, and she runs the Country Roses. And then I was just like, wait, Ollie introduced us. Ollie Hawkins, you know him.
Yeah.
And he introduced us both. And then I literally instantly was like, oh my God, I have this new song. Maybe you could just like dance to it. So we learn. What did I do? I think I had no, it was for C2C. I debuted that dance at C2C Festival. And Kayla just sent me, she has set up her tripod and did the dance in the mirror. And then I had to copy it step by step. It took me like 3 hours to lock that in my brain. And then, filmed it with my team and did loads of different social stuff and just tried to get people doing the dance. And it makes me cry every time I see a video of them doing it because it's insane. I did a show last week at Rodeo's Barbecue in Birmingham. Actually, this one was Birmingham, Wolverhampton. One of them. Can't remember where I went. And
close together.
Yeah, Rodeo's Barbecue. And like people just flocked to the front to do the Big Girl Boots line dance while I was on stage. It's mad because I never had that before. I never had a little dance because I'm not a dancer. But I love it.
I just think it's insane. Do you know what? I think we were at C2C and we were walking from, what's the outside stage? The
Country
town,
line.
the town square bit. was walking back towards the arena and I just saw 4 or 5 people dancing. Couldn't see who it was. And my wife goes, "Oh, who's that dancing over there?" I said, "It's probably Chanel Yates." And then we got closer and there you were.
And it was.
Camera, dancing.
It was on the floor, wasn't it? That was funny. That video got like 500,000 views, I think, on socials of just setting it up. So it was worth the annoying eyes on us.
Well, I mean, you are a social media queen.
Thanks.
You are the social media queen. How fundamental do you think social media like TikTok has been for your career?
I think it's been everything.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think no matter how much effort I've put into the music, into the look, into my image, into knowing what I am, that's all super important because you have to have that.
Yeah.
But then to market it, it's social media.
Yeah.
I owe so much to TikTok and Instagram Reels even, because without those, people don't see. You just reach new audiences. A lot of my audience is in America, right, and Australia as well, and Germany. And I've never been to these places to perform as such yet. So, I mean, I've been to the places, but not played there yet. And it's just cool because they would never have, heard or reached there without, I think, social media and seeing that. So, yeah, I think it's super important.
And do you have like a strategy, or do you because your stuff is great and it's out there, but it's so consistent. How are you finding the brain space and the energy to do that?
I don't know. I think I just love it so much and it's so much fun to do. And I get to shoot with my best mates and have these stupid ideas and they're always on board with them. And I mean, the last one I did, I tied up Tom and put him in the boot of my car and I dropped him on the floor.
Dropped him. I saw the video.
I actually really didn't mean to drop him and he bruised his elbow. Also, didn't mean to rip his shirt. I think I still owe him money for a new shirt because I jumped on his back and my bracelet, because I wear so much jewelry, my bracelet got caught in his thing and it went and just like ripped the entire back of his shirt. And I went to do like the second take and I look over and I went, Tom, your shirt. It's crazy. But having friends who are just so on board with it is my favorite, is my savior. And I have so many talented friends that I just call and I'm like, hey, do you want to be part of this? Because it's going to be so fun. And I'm grateful that they just back it every time. Yeah, Will Langley, he does C Block sessions, is his thing. And he just films everything for me. And we did filming in Nashville. We did filming here. And he's brilliant. But we just get each other. I think you have to really find your team who understand you and understand your vision as an artist and want what you want, because that's so key. And so then when we're on shooting, he knows exactly what angles to do and what to do, and it's just so much fun. So
I mean, where do you get the ideas for these videos? I mean, are they from real life experience, or are they just like, right, okay, this happened, but let's really exaggerate it and lock someone up in a car or some sort of warehouse?
I don't think I've kept a man in my boot tied up before. So.
Not for long.
Not for long, like 10 minutes,
Okay. I'm just going to leave. Terrifying.
Yeah, watch out. I don't know. I just have these insane ideas sometimes, and my brain will go woof, woof, woof. And then my friends will go, that's impossible. And then I'll go, what is possible?
Okay.
But we'll kind of meet in the middle.
Let's step it down a little bit. How can we go? Yeah.
So I couldn't actually say his car on fire, but, I could pretend.
Yeah.
Pour gasoline on it. We even made it look like gasoline with the water. And it was funny. Nashville was so fun because my mate had a truck, and just a ginormous truck. And I just shot so much footage in the truck.
Trucks are so fun.
So good. I want a truck.
When I was in Canada, I was like, my friend who I stayed with, her husband had a truck, and I was so fascinated with it. And she was like, "It's literally just a truck." And I was like, "But we don't have we don't have trucks, and they're so cool and big, and I feel like I own the road." Yeah,
it's so cool. And even my Uber driver picked me up in, I think it was an F-150.
Oh, stop!
And I was like, bro, I'm a singer. Can I jump in the back and film a video? And he was like, absolutely, come on. And he pulled up on into the drive of this Airbnb, and I jumped out, and he was like, go on there, I'll be your cameraman. Like, come on.
Oh my God. Wait, so you had literally just touched down. You hadn't even dropped your suitcase off yet, and you were like, content.
Well, this is like 2 days into it, but content.
is key.
Yeah.
And so my friends were filming it. Tom was on the sidelines like, let's go. And I was just in the back of this car like, truck. And it was a bright red truck. It was so fun.
That
it
is
was
so
much
Nashville.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he was like, of course you can use my truck. I love that. I want to be part of the video.
Oh my God.
No, it's
Also
sick.
smashing the accent.
I was going to say,
thank
that
you.
is elite.
Thank you, darling.
That is elite.
Okay, big news then. Obviously, C2C this year, which was incredible. And then, do you want to talk about that set? So you were on the Countryline stage.
I did the Countryline stage and I did the upstairs stage.
Okay.
All bar one? Is that right?
No,
Not all bar one.
It's the
the-
Roundup.
What, Roundup stage. That's the one.
Roundup.
My
Is it
bad.
still, yeah.
It's still called the
It was
Roundup.
Roundup stage, yeah.
Is that your first C2C performance?
That was my first. Hopefully not my last.
Not the
Because
last.
First of
I
many.
want to be back there next year. It was the most fun time of my life. I loved it. And first was the Countryline stage. And I was opening the stage on a Sunday. I expected nobody to be there. And there was 750
Oh my
people
gosh.
kind of turned up. It was packed. And then obviously you do your meet and greets after and you think, oh, maybe there's 2 people.
Yeah.
Maybe it's my mom, you
Yeah,
know,
like,
just
my
there.
mom's
My mom's
here.
there. No, like there was a whole line, and I'd made friendship bracelets for everyone as well. So it took me hours to make these friendship bracelets, and I was just handing them out, and then I ran out because there was the people. Well, I didn't have enough for the crowd, so I ran out like halfway, and I was like, I'm so sorry. But yeah, that was incredible, so fun, and then the top Roundup stage that I did ended up being so fun. So I repeated the set. It was just a few hours later, and there was so many people that security had to like be pulled into place to be like, make sure the area is safe,
Oh my gosh.
because it was heaps of people. There's this picture and it's like all the way down the mall, just like at the top.
And they've
Just
they came
crazy to
you.
see. Yeah, but some people, because I'm so short, they were at the back and they were like, we actually can't see who's on. I genuinely can't see
Like,
who's
she
on stage.
sounds
She was
great,
this big.
but she's tiny.
Feel like we just couldn't see you unless we put our phones like right in the air.
I felt that was a real moment though, wasn't it? For you, and kind of
great.
like how far you've come since Studio Apartment came out
Yeah.
to that moment. Like, how do you even kind of take that all in at that moment? Like, are you looking at everyone? Oh, obviously you are, but are you actually like, wow, everyone's here for me? Or are you just like, right, let's make this the best set I can do?
Yeah, I think it's just, because not every single person in that crowd's going to know who I am at all. Like, I go out there, nobody knows who I am. That's what I have in my head. And I just have to make you have a really good time. That is my thought. I want it to feel safe. I want it to feel fun, like a little sleepover. I want you just to be free and
The
have
girly pops
this.
together.
Yeah, just the girlies together, having the best time ever. Because I know how I love to feel when I'm at a show, and I love to feel so safe. I was actually at BST with Sabrina the other day. I wasn't with Sabrina.
I was
but
going to say, whoa.
Collab,
Yeah, I played
collab, alert.
collab. I mean, that's
They could
the
happen.
goal, right?
could happen.
Country song with
I
Sabrina.
can see it.
But I was there, and just how safe it felt in that environment. Just the girls.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to create at the shows as well, just a sense of that. And I think it's cool because doing it with country music in the UK is fun. I want to be that go-to person for, you're going to get a good country show, especially in the UK because it's my home,
Yeah.
But I'll do it overseas too.
Oh, wherever you want.
I'll do it everywhere in the world.
Okay, so coming up then in August,
Yeah.
big slot at the Reading Leeds Festival.
Reading and Leeds.
Talk to us about that then. When
What
are you
the hell?
performing?
So I'm performing. Reading is Friday and Leeds is Saturday, the 22nd and then 23rd.
So fun.
Gonna be mad. Leeds and Reading Reading and Leeds is, it's been on my bucket list forever. It's one of those festivals where you kind of just dream of playing, right?
Yeah.
You go as a kid. I actually never went, but my sisters did. And it's a bucket list festival. It's one of the biggest in the UK ever. And I'm playing on the same day as Chapel Roan,
That's crazy.
which is so cool. Love Chapel. She's amazing. But yeah, super excited for that. It's going to be crazy. And I'm playing with a band, and I don't typically play with a band for my shows. So it's going to be so
fun.
exciting.
And what stage are you on?
BBC introducing stage. Yeah, be probably evening time.
So how much of that weekend is kind of performing and enjoying, and how much of it is like, okay, I'm in a small environment with some big names, I need to network?
I I don't know. I need to nail the performance first.
Yeah.
But yeah, I will be talking to everybody, so I will yap everyone's ear off. But I want to make it the biggest sea of cowboy hats Reading and Leeds has ever seen.
Okay.
So I have my cowboy hats to be given out to people on the front rows. So we get there early, you'll get the barrier, and then boom, 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 you'll be in a hat.
Nice.
I love that.
Free hat to keep. So yeah, I will be there, and I want everyone to be like, country at Reading and Leeds. What is going on?
Yeah.
That's what we want, right? We just want to do something different.
This is the thing, because this is probably a bit of a landmark moment for country in the UK to see you on that lineup. Like, do you feel that inside you about what you could do to this crowd? Like,
it's pressure. It's funny because all I know Reading and Leeds is kind of is 16-year-olds, right? Crazy. I want to get them loving music.
Yeah.
They're the besties. They're so great. And yeah, just try and convert some people into country. People might see it and be like, what is going on over there? Because I have my cowboys are going to be on stage. I'm going to be, me doing my thing.
Love it.
So hopefully we pull a good crowd, and I'm just got to let everyone know that I'm going to be there.
Yeah.
And yeah, just have the best time ever. I just want to have fun with my boys, my little cowboys. We're just going to have the best time. Forget everything. And just bring a good show.
Yeah, and can't wait to catch up with you after to see what it was like.
Are you going to be there too? No.
I wish it's Long Road.
It's
Long Road.
Oh, it is Long Road.
Yeah.
I think I might be there Sunday, but obviously not playing. But maybe I'll catch you there.
Oh, yeah,
Maybe
we'll see you
we'll
there.
see you at Long Road then.
Maybe that would be fun.
We could
It's
do
on the way back.
follow up.
Yeah, exactly. Friday, Saturday, then Sunday is Long
Come
Road.
see us at Long Road.
We'll see you there.
Oh yeah.
It's time for Chatter 10, and the perfect chance to say thanks to our partners at Clifton Supply Co.
It's our new favourite place for all of your country-inspired hoodies, tees, accessories and more.
For 10% off your order, head to cliftonsupplyco.com and enter Chatter 10 at checkout. Right. Is it little game time?
It is a little game time.
It's little game time. It's Chatter 10. Is what we like to
Chatter
call it.
10.
Nothing too big.
Okay.
It's just 10 questions, quick fire.
All right.
Just answer the best you can as quickly as you can.
This is when PR training would come in handy, because something's going to come out my mouth and I'm going to be like, ah!
And then we'll need to get your HR team onto it as well.
They'll be like, cut the cameras.
Absolutely.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Favourite song?
More Hearts Than Mine, Ingrid Andress. Beautiful song.
Favourite artist right now?
Kelsey Ballerini.
Favourite album?
Let Go by Avril Lavigne.
Okay. Curveball.
Okay.
It's just one of my favorites of all time.
We'll come back to that.
Yeah. Curveball. No,
Country crush.
oh my God. This is not very quick fire, is it? Tucker Wetmore.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you think we need to listen to?
Country in general.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I think. Do they have to be new?
No.
You go
All right,
for it.
Ella Langley.
Yeah.
God damn, she's so good.
She is.
Okay. Favourite line from a song? Put you on the spot here.
Oh my God, am I okay?
Classic.
Perfect.
Classic.
Best gig you've performed?
I would say O2 Shepherd's Bush with Alexandra Kay. And O2 Ritz. They were just, the Manny crowd was crazy.
That's a nice flex to be flex.
Flax. Flax.
That's nice flex.
We don't want flags.
We don't want flex. What is the best gig you've been to?
Zach Bryan VST was
Yeah.
really good. It was really good. And also John Bellion, back when I was a little bit younger, I went to his show.
Nice.
That was an incredible show.
Nice.
Who is your go-to artist to listen to?
I think Kelsey Ballerini. She's on some of
got it
my
all.
top playlists. She's got it all. She's
As
so
you can
good.
see.
She has it all. Oh my God. Zoom in on that.
He says with a wedding ring on. But anyway, moving on.
Just besties.
Yeah. What's your country karaoke song?
Carrie Underwood. I dug my key into
Everyone
the
says that,
side.
don't
Yeah.
they?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
it's so powerful.
Yeah.
It's a classic.
Or I'll just sing one of mine.
Yeah.
Put on your big girl boots.
I love that.
Chanel, is there anything else that we can promote for you on this podcast? Is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
My gosh, just the festival's coming up in August. Reading Leeds is my favorite thing in the world. I'm so excited to be performing there, and potential new music before the end of the year. Potential.
Potential.
Little scoop. Potential. You'll probably hear a tease soon of something.
Oh, okay.
want
I'll be
the tease.
teasing you.
Did you want to mention Avril Lavigne?
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Oh, gosh.
I was waiting for that to happen.
Let's come back
Can
to
she
that.
come back and do a country album, please?
Well, I mean,
How fun.
who's she worked with? Nate Smith.
Yeah.
So
Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated?
Okay.
Imagine.
Okay.
do it. Make
And
it happen.
that was
Okay.
extra southern,
Yeah, very southern.
No, I grew up on the album. Absolutely
Yeah.
loved that album. Thought it was the most rebellious album ever.
Is that like the Skater Boy?
Yeah,
That's that album.
Skate Boy,
Yeah.
Complicated, of that era.
Hit after hit.
It was just hit after hit,
Yeah.
and it really got me into songwriting and music. I just loved it so much.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it was a mix of that, Alanis Morissette, and One Direction.
Obviously.
The perfect
Obs.
combo.
The perfect trio.
Yeah.
It was that, Shania, the usual growing up on, and then the best ever. But Let Go gets me through every. If I ever attempt to run, like a 5K or something, which is rare, but that album would get me through it.
Okay. I think we should try it.
Yeah, it's a great hype album.
Fair enough. Wow.
Do that.
Hell yeah.
Right.
There we go. Chanel, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Best of luck with the festivals this season.
Thank you.
And we will be listening with eager ears for new music.
New music. Maybe, hopefully.
We can't wait.
Can't wait. Thanks, guys.
You have been listening to Chatter Hoochee, a 65 country podcast.
Remember to like, subscribe, and follow, and tell all your friends.